when the view contact activity is initially launched, of course its onCreate method will get called, and we use that here to inflate its graphical user interface, to get references to the 5 text views where we'll display the contact's information. And a new feature here at lines 41 and 42 is that we're obtaining the extra information that we embedded in the intent that launched this activity. And that information is actually stored within the intent object as a bundle object. And the method getIntent that you see me calling here, which is inherited from class activity, is going to give me the specific intent that launched this activity. Then I call that intent object's getExtras method to obtain the bundle containing the additional information. Now once I have that bundle, in my case I know that I stored one key value pair, which was a key for the row ID and a long integer for the value of that row ID. So we're using the key that we created back in the address book class as a static string variable called row ID to specify which long integer to get, and we're storing the result in row ID. Now after onCreate finishes executing, eventually onResume will get called for our activity, and as you can see here, after invoking the superclass's onResume method, we simply create a new load contact task, which we'll look at in the next video, and we execute that task, in this case passing as an argument the row ID that represents the contact's location in the database, and the load contact task will now go in a separate thread of execution and obtain the data from the database. Then it will display that back in the GUI thread of execution, as we will show you in just a moment.